When it comes to learning and creativity, sleep isn't just a passive state of rest. It's an active process where the brain rewires itself. During deep sleep, neural circuits strengthen, consolidating information you've taken in throughout the day and linking it with past experiences. This is where true understanding and memory formation occur. But perhaps even more fascinating is how REM sleep plays a role in creativity. In this stage, the brain integrates ideas in novel ways, connecting concepts that don't normally interact when we're awake. That's why so many breakthroughs, whether in science, art, or problem solving, often arrive after a good night's rest. Sleep becomes a built-in workshop for the brain, one that refines your knowledge and unlocks innovative thinking. Without it, both learning efficiency and creative capacity are significantly diminished. Deep sleep is the stage where your brain consolidates new information and locks in memories. When you learn something during the day, whether it's a concept, a skill, or even an emotional experience, your brain does not fully retain it until it goes through the slow, wave, deep stages of sleep. During this time, the hippocampus communicates with the cortex to transfer information into long-term storage. This process strengthens neural pathways and ensures that the knowledge becomes durable and accessible later. Without enough deep sleep, much of what you studied, practiced, or experienced can fade away. This is why sleep is considered an active phase of learning rather than passive rest. The brain essentially replays and rehearses the material learned, organizing and integrating it into networks that make future retrieval and use easier. Students, professionals, and anyone looking to acquire new skills or knowledge should recognize that deep sleep is one of the most powerful tools for learning. REM sleep, the phase where vivid dreams occur, is uniquely tied to creativity and problem solving. Unlike deep sleep, which is more about stabilizing memories, REM sleep helps the brain form new connections by integrating disparate pieces of information. It takes fragments of your experiences, thoughts, and even unrelated ideas, then recombines them in novel ways. This explains why many breakthroughs in art, science, and music have been credited to insights gained during or after dreams. When the brain is in REM sleep, it is less constrained by logic and more open to free associations, which allows for innovative thinking. This is also the reason why individuals who are well rested often come up with fresh solutions to problems that seemed unsolvable the day before. The brain's natural ability to combine distant concepts is heightened in this stage, making REM sleep a critical component of creative performance and original thought. Each sleep cycle throughout the night serves as a workshop for the brain, allowing it to refine learning, enhance skills, and solve problems. The brain cycles through light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep in 90-minute intervals, and each of these stages contributes uniquely to processing information. Deep sleep strengthens and stabilizes memories, while REM sleep enhances creativity and connects broader ideas. Together, these cycles create a balance that not only helps you remember facts, but also equips you to apply them in new contexts. For example, practicing a skill during the day and then sleeping allows the brain to optimize motor patterns, leading to noticeable improvement the next day. This is why athletes, musicians, and learners of all kinds benefit greatly from consistent sleep. By running multiple sleep cycles, the brain gets repeated opportunities to review and strengthen what was learned, while also making room for novel insights and creative breakthroughs. When you cut back on sleep, one of the first things to decline is your ability to learn and retain information. Lack of sufficient sleep affects the hippocampus, the part of the brain that temporarily holds new information before transferring it to long-term storage. As a result, sleep-deprived individuals may feel like they studied or practiced, but their retention drops drastically because the memory consolidation process is incomplete. In addition, insufficient sleep impairs the brain's ability to focus and absorb new material in the first place, which compounds the problem. Research shows that even a single night of reduced sleep can significantly lower recall and comprehension. Over time, chronic sleep restriction leads to a buildup of forgetfulness, weaker problem-solving skills, and diminished mental sharpness. Whether it's students preparing for exams or professionals trying to master new skills, consistently poor sleep undermines the very foundation of effective learning and long-term brain health. Sleep plays a central role in emotional regulation and maintaining the ability to focus. During sleep, particularly REM sleep, the brain processes emotional experiences and rebalances neurotransmitters involved in stress and mood control. This means that adequate sleep not only improves how well you learn, but also how resilient and composed you feel the next day. A well-rested brain is better able to filter distractions and sustain attention for longer periods, making learning sessions and creative work more productive. On the other hand, lack of quality sleep heightens activity in the amygdala, the brain's fear and stress center, while weakening connections to the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for rational decision making. This imbalance results in mood swings, reduced patience, and diminished focus. Emotional balance and attentional control are essential not only for absorbing knowledge, but also for applying it effectively, and sleep is one of the most powerful levers to optimize both. Consistency in sleep schedules is one of the most powerful factors in optimizing brain performance for learning and creativity. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate circadian rhythms, which in turn synchronize hormone release, energy levels, and brain function. When your body and brain know when to expect rest, the transitions into deep sleep and REM sleep become more efficient, allowing you to experience the full benefits of each stage. This consistency also ensures that memory consolidation and creative integration occur reliably every night, rather than being disrupted by irregular sleep patterns. Studies have shown that people who maintain a steady sleep schedule not only perform better on cognitive tests, but also report higher levels of creativity and problem-solving ability. By respecting the brain's natural rhythms and maintaining regularity, you create an environment where learning, focus, and innovation can consistently thrive at their highest levels.